this there. What is this? That's my music list. That's good. Come on. Hey guys. Dang, pretty good picture on this thing, huh? I think it's better than it's been before. Still gotta get a camera as soon as I can. Want to do a quick video, live check-in, see how y'all guys are doing. It's the 19th here. Been a good day. I got my cleaning finished finally. I did the last phase last night. Now the main thing is trying to keep up on stuff before it's time to take off. Hey, I see everybody's jumping in. Hey, everybody. Hey, friends. Look at all ya. Hey. Excellent Noodles. Yeah, I was looking for you, bro. I couldn't find you last night. I need to subscribe. I'm working on a way to get a hold of me. I'm going to start a public email. Now, this stuff is going to start up real quick within the next few days. As soon as I get into town to the shop, I'm going to be able to get on this stuff. I'm going to start up a public email where anybody can email me. I might be the easiest way to get in touch. Also, I'm getting on Zoom here pretty soon. That way I can do like one-on-one talks and stuff, really get to know y'all guys. We got a few friends out there who want, like, I don't do advice, but kind of like want some support in their sobriety. And then a couple people actually got a hold of me about wanting some support and like just life recovery stuff too. So lots of really cool things happening in life. I've had to take some time for myself, as y'all guys know, to get things straight here, which is good. I was just explaining before y'all got in here that last night, actually more like early this morning, I got all of my cleaning finally finished up in here. I want to actually take y'all guys through and show you real quick. Because in my last video, it shows what a mess the place had become. Now, I did that on purpose because I like to really share with y'all guys the nitty gritty of how like my life is. I know you hear me talk all the time about the importance of a clean environment, about having a nice routine, you know, about not doing things the way that others do them, but building our own program for ourselves because we're all very unique. And so like my next video is going to come out and I want it to show from like last time to now, the transformation of how we can kind of like my housework, right? My housework can kind of get a little bit dirty. It can start falling behind. And then we need those sprees in life, those moments where like, oh, dang, man, look at the floor, right? And then do that little bit of cleanup. Because as life gets comfortable every now and then, we can start, well, I guess I can start getting a little bit lazy. I can start putting stuff off, you know, and I don't like the word lazy for it. Procrastination, I feel, is a dodging statement, so I don't want to use that either. But you know how things can fall behind sometimes. Look at all y'all guys. Hey, friends. Hey, so many of y'all lovely, lovely people out there. I want to run through, do the roll call just once. I know I've got a few of my friends that are noise in the watch back. I'm so sorry. Here we go, guys. We got in the house, we got Ryan, Lisa Lay, Deborah, Michigan Tim, hey Sarah Bell, Anthony, A.E., Elaine, Jordan, Richard Wood, Rachel Lopez, Sue, Noodles, Lady Luck, Farrocco, what up, Farrocco? Yanto, hey Yanto, Lala, haven't seen you in a while, friend. Hey, Victoria, Heather, Todd, Anita, Janelle, Ryan, Paranormal, hoorah. Sandra, Nova, hey Nova, it's been a minute. Hi, friend. Kobe, Samuel, Pam, Jim Jam, that's a cool name. Kansas City, Steve, what up, Steve? Leanne, Carol, Leanne, Linda, Lindsay, Sandy, Emory Dawn, Shannon, Katie, Sharon, Shirley, Laura, Ash, Leanne, Kimberly, Michelle and Mary in Melbourne, Australia. Hey guys, Jordan, y'all are jumping in faster than I can read. Crystal, Madeline, Sam, Robin, Robbie, Kenny, Linda, Michelle Gans, Jefferson. Hey, Jefferson, what up, bro? Don, good to see you, Don. Kathy, Cookie, Melissa, Alan, what up, Alan? Leanne, Max 820, Madeline, Lita, y'all are all way overwhelming me here now. It's ILL, Rhythm, Coleman. I've got to look away, guys. I'm becoming name blind here. I could just get out that baby book they put out in what was it, like late 80s, early 90s, and just start reading out of it. I bet most of y'all guys are in there. No, it's such a good day. I find the day is what I make it, though. You know, I always have moments in my day where I could find a reason to go negative, kind of skew to the other side and be like, oh, it's a gloomy day anyway. I'll try and be active, be upbeat about stuff, you know. And though it seems like I'm totally jacked right now, this is honestly only my second cup of coffee today. All right, guys, come on with me. I want to show you what I've got done around here. Now I'll talk to you a little bit about my upcoming plans. My buddy Matt reminded me the other day, I took all the weight out of my pickup truck because I was hauling stuff and I didn't put it back, which is a large reason that I don't have any traction out there. So what I'm going to do today is now this afternoon. Yeah, we're still afternoon. I'm headed out. I'm going to put a whole lot of the rocks and stuff back in the back of my pickup truck and then let out some air in the tires, throw that gasoline in there and see what happens. This is clean, right? Yeah, this isn't bad. So check it out, guys. So my shelf back here, it's never been cleaner, right? You can see the floor here. Now I'm not hiding anything from you guys, all right? The floor here, that is my camp stuff. That's the things that are going in my backpack. You know how I am. When I go somewhere, when I do something, I put everything out on the floor so that I can see it. Then I pack it. Then I know where it is and everything. So that's what I'm doing here. Even made the bed today. Say hey to Princess Leia over there on the wall. What else? Now, this is the stuff the place just seemed so crowded, guys. So what I wanted to do was get everything kind of in order. That way, when I get back home, I can go through, separate stuff. I've got a lot of stuff that I want to give away and everything. So over here in the corner, I've got everything kind of as orderly stacked as I could get it, you know, and that's going to be good for while I'm gone. Keeps everything out of it and everything. And then, like I said, when I get back, I'll be able to kind of go through everything, figure out what I'm keeping, what I can give away. My friends who have sent me the scarves and hats have told me that once they get a little ratty, don't worry about it. Maybe find somebody else that can use them. And then my friends will send me some more and stuff, which is cool. You know, my friends do like homemade stuff for me and everything. That feather here, actually, hang on. Let me say, well, first, let me show you. Look, even the toilet looks like something out of Home Depot, doesn't it? Doesn't that look good? Got the floor clean. There's a couple places the linoleum's peeled. And what I want to do is get that taped. I want to tape it from the bottom so that you can't see it. I don't know if the duct tape I have is going to be strong enough. So, yeah, this is something homemade that one of my friends sent me here last year, actually. It's a weather gauge or a wind gauge for shooting, right? So you put that on the front of your barrel, and then while you're taking aim, you can see if the wind's blowing in any particular direction or something. I think that is really cool. I keep it in here. It's like the only decorative piece I have in this room here, which, like I said, is just the toilet room, honestly. Sorry, we've stopped in the bathroom to talk. All right, so in here, look at how good this place looks. Check it out, guys. Y'all remember what that looked like over there? And then the sink. Now, the sink, we've got some serious hard water here. So what I did, you can tell it took a lot of scrubbing. So I got the surface all clean. That's so weird when I'm like looking into it like that. And do you notice that? Like my whole face just gets really weird. But anyway, the surface cleaning took a lot of work. And then the hard water was built up all the way to the edge here. So this is about 2 hours of work to get it down to this. I fear once I get home, then I'll devote to the rest of everything. Like y'all guys probably remember, I was going to repaint this blue stuff up here like years ago. Well, I'm going to get to doing that. I'm going to repaint the floor. The bosses don't know yet, but I'm hoping that when I come back home, I'll have cement paint. And I'm gonna redo the floors for them and everything. So like they'll walk in and be like, dude, whoa, are you serious? Because yeah, Baxter's been living here for a couple of years. The place kind of got a little out of hand here and there, but y'all know how it is. I think most of y'all can relate. Now the shower, I'd show you the shower. The shower is the last thing that I need to clean, though. I've still got a little bit of mess in there. It's just like like hard water stains. They're really let's turn out these lights. Trying to save electricity. I'm really torn right now about whether or not to go ahead and blow out the pipes, the water pipes while I'm gone, or just leave the electricity running and go ahead and pay the bill on it, which for me, it would feel like home is still just sitting here and all I have to do is come home instead of knowing that the place is like cold while I'm gone, So that's kind of what I'm playing with right now. Plus, it gives me the ability to keep the freezer on. I could use the freezer as a base for all of my my food and stuff, and then just pop back out here while I'm checking on the bosses and everything, and like get the stuff that I'll need. That's kind of the plan, and that's what I'm working on right now, guys. I know I'm still a mess. I'm still everywhere, but it's life, right? That's all right. All right, come on in here, guys. Let's see. Ronnie Chanel, Matt, use Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Yes, was that you that somebody commented that on another one of my videos? I'm going to get some of that stuff. I am, because this is like, dang, that is a lot of work. I'll tell you, I don't need to lift weights. I got a heck of a forearm workout trying to get that sink clean. So thank you, Ronnie Chanel. Josh says, yo, from my crib in Michigan. Hey, Josh, yo, right back from my crib here in Loomis, Washington, my friend. Jan Hinkle, so no late night. It depends. All right, so late night music madness here at my place might kick off. So like, don't stay up and wait for me or anything. I'm not sure with my energy levels and everything that I need to do, because I've got to do self-help too, or self-care. So no promises. I want to do music night tonight. We've got quite a few requests. We've got like 2 sides of paper here and most of it is really good jam. So check back in with me if we do kick off, it'll be between midnight and 1 Pacific time. I'll try and keep it in that range. If I like wake up at 3 a.m. though, and I'm up, I might go ahead and kick off then. I'm sorry. I'm not dependable on times and stuff right now, guys. And I'm so long-winded too. Have you noticed that? Anybody notice that? I use a lot of words. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, is Madman in the house? Joyce Lyons screaming out to Madman, hoorah. For anybody that doesn't know, Madman is our resident terminator of jokes. He pops in here during Music Madness, and he tells jokes all night long. Some of them are quite racy. Some of them are quite clean. You never really know, but they're always funny. That's Yevini says, hey, folks. Yep, there's Madman. Hoorah, Madman. Shout out, bro. Elizabeth, Matt, that is why you are so special. You are all over the place like me. Hoorah, appreciate it. Lisa, okay, you're talking to Madman. Josh, hey, Matt, did you find a food? Yes, I am fooded up, my friend. I went into Walmart here, what was it, 3, 4, 5 days ago, bought a whole bunch of frozen meals. I've got them stacked in the freezer right now, and so I'm very glad. Also, I use this protein powder, a whey protein powder, and milk. I make like protein shakes and stuff too to help bulk up a little bit more. I was injured over the past few months, and so I really lost a lot of weight. But I got tons of food. I got M&Ms. I'm sitting really good right now, Josh. Thank you, bro. Kevin, you are more important than the show. Thank you, Kevin. Hoorah. I want you to know the show is really important, but that's why I've got to take care of me in order to do the show. So thank you, Kevin, very much for that positive reinforcement, my friend. It makes me feel really good to know that you care, that y'all guys care. Hoorah. I just got to say, what a community. Lori says, I use Barkeeper's Friend. I have heard of Barkeeper's Friend. Really? Does that work well? I might try. Let me scribble that down actually. Right now, normally I can keep stuff in my brain pretty easily. When I start running on 10 or 11 different things at the same time, I try and make notes. Even if the note doesn't stay, once I've written it out, I can kind of pull it back in my head. Barkeeper's Friend. They've got this other stuff here too. The boss uses, gentleman I work for, what's it called? SLR or something like that. It's like slime, rust, and what is it? Calcium or something? I forget exactly. It's not bad. It's the kind of stuff that needs to sit though to actually break that calcification up. Sarah Bell, my clock is like no go to bed. My clock is like no go to bed. Right on. Me too, especially on music nights. I don't care if I've just done music night and I'm trying to go to bed, or if I'm about to do music night in like 3 hours and I'm trying to get a nap, my clock still will not let me sleep. Valerie Hess. Use distilled vinegar, soak rags, and keep soaked for 3 hours. Okay, very cool. I have tried that in the past, and vinegar is a very good cleaner. I don't really prefer it over a lot of other stuff, though. There are things that I will use it on. Makes excellent window cleaner, actually, a streak-free window cleaner. I used that back in the past, and it worked really well. The stuff I have now, where is it? It's this spray can. It's really cool. It comes out in this foam and everything, and you only have to let it sit for like a second. But I didn't. Oh, I didn't show you the glass. Yeah, look, I did the windows, restacked all my knickknacks. But this stuff, anyway, after doing the window, a person really needs to come back again after it's dry and buff it one time. Otherwise, it streaks really bad. And Matt, you sure did a lot of cleaning. Thank you. Yeah, well, y'all guys know I've been trying to do it for like 4 or 5 days, maybe a week. But for me, there's 16 hours in a day. And so, like, I've got people that I try and stay in contact with, people who are like working on their lives and stuff, and then I try to devote a couple hours a day to like answering comments and stuff because y'all are so important. Even if I don't answer your comment or I don't throw a heart on there, I have seen it. It's just I like to sit down and be able to actually take the time to send a response back instead of some generic thank you. Or sometimes too, guys, I go through and like if I haven't answered you, I just throw you a heart. That means I just want you to know that I appreciate your comment, that I like it, and that I'm really kind of rushed at the time. Like I said, with 16 hours in a day, I know y'all guys can relate, right? Jules, hey Jules. Matt, hello, how are you doing? And when you going to your friends? I'm thinking Sunday, Jules. I'm going to try and get out of here Sunday. I need to call Michael here so I'm trying to charge my phone. I've had real issues with it, which are only going to last another day, maybe 3 days, and then it's getting replaced. I'm going to say, I like it. Don't get me wrong. It's been a really good phone. I'm going to save it for playing video games and stuff. That's going to retire, though. And I've got a new phone that is like young and strong and eager, and it really wants to work. So that's going to be cool. So I'm going to try and get a hold of Michael here in maybe an hour or so once the phone's charged and see if Sunday's a good time to come in. After I get the weight put in the back of my pickup truck, the fuel thrown in, and I've got to air up that stupid tire. I've looked for the leak, guys. I cannot find bubbles on that thing anywhere. I have no idea how it is possibly losing air. That after I do that, I'm going to kick up Max, take him for a once around the block, see how he does with a little extra weight and a little less air in the tires. So, yeah, I'm going to I got to fill one tire up completely. I got to let air out of the other three. Isn't it? I mean, it's just like life can be crazy sometimes, right? Anthony, you should do music during the day on the weekends. That is a good idea, actually. Yeah, then I could do music during the day here on this side of the pond, and then it's the weekend, so everybody on the other side of the pond should still be able to enjoy, and at a different time of day when they've kind of. That's a good idea. I might start doing that. I've noticed that most of the times a show, like whether it's a show on TV or a YouTube show or something, when any show starts, it takes a while for it to build its format, kind of get that natural feel that the show itself has. So I think that as things start slowing down a little bit, or at least getting into a better rhythm, our show is going to find a way to kind of balance out like that. This weekends during the day in the USA is not a bad idea for a start on that, actually. Let's see, Madeline, you take care. Oh, I'm sorry, I just dropped down. It does that, guys. It jumps down sometimes. Where'd you go, Madeline? Oh, y'all have way outran me, my friends. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know if I'm be able to get back up there, guys. Joe says, Matt and hi, Matt and everyone in our little growing community. Hope everyone is doing well. Hoorah, Joe. Messing around with Jen says, try you a little paint stripper on the sink. That is also a good idea. Yeah, I'm not sure how. Let's see, paint stripper, isn't that? So it's an corrosive. It might work. I might try that. Thank you so very much on messing around. Madman. Diet day number 1. I remove all the fattening food from my house. It was delicious. Ha 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 ha. Hoorah! Hoorah! Julie L. Have a great day, Matt and everyone. You too, Julie. Thanks for stopping by, friend. Pardon me. Josh, hey, whip me a heart, please. I would. I can't from here. Wait. Hang on. Boom. There you go, bro. That's hoorah. Everybody hit the like button. It's Lone She Wolf. Way to represent. Thank you, my friend. Flying Brain. Flying Brain says, hello, folks. Jenny says, everything looks good, Matt. Hi, snowed in KY. Yeah, we are snowed in here in Loomis too. Well, I mean, it's not like you're probably really snowed in. We've got snow now. So, but looking at the sky, it looks like it could keep going, honestly. Oops, I'm pushing buttons here, guys. Hang on. I want to jump down a little bit. Hey, Jordan, glad to see you in here, bro. Hey, Tony. Yes, life is busy here too, my friend. Critter Bones. What kind of phone is it? Oh, I got one of those cheap little Walmart phones. It's track phone. Which is really good. I mean, they're really good. They're as good as anything I get at like a Verizon or Apple store or anything. I'm not much of an Apple guy. They aren't as user friendly. They do have better security policies and programs normally, but with the Android style phone, I'm able to actually get into the back panels and kind of like tweak it a little bit myself and stuff. So I prefer Android, honestly. Check this. The stem. I'm not sure, my friend. Ninja, what up, Ninja? He's like button. Y'all guys are all so cool. David Castano. My favorite quote I use is 1 down, 9 to go. Hoorah, dude. Right on. Yeah, I still throw that out every now and then too. Hoorah. Hi, Matt, and everybody, says Susie. Jimmy, hey, bro. Jimmy, dude, I cannot get on your lives to save my life. The last three times you broadcasted live, I got on there and I was typing out my comment and you left. I knew it wasn't personal because, well, one, we're really good friends, and two, there was no way you could have known I was there. But three times in a row, bro, three times I've gone on. I'm like, boom, and you're gone. So I'm still trying to catch a Jimmy Dudley live out here, guys. And then also, my buddy Jimmy Dudley, he just started doing his lives and stuff. Andy's the first person I know that has found that I know of the way to do shared screen, so like he can invite me to his lives. Now we've tried doing it with my old phone here. It just won't do it. So when I get my new phone hooked up in the next 2, 3, 4 days, we're going to be doing a thing with my buddy Jimmy where I'm going to be jumping into his show, and every now and then he might jump into my show too. It could be really, really cool. And then also might start inviting other people on as well, kind of like what I call like a podcast with guests or something. Kind of might be neat. Let's see, keeping rolling here. Y'all guys are so cool. Everybody's talking to each other. Good for you cleaning. It'll be great when you come back home. Right on, Patty C. That's a large part of my inspiration, honestly. That and the respect for the home, too, because part of my gratitude is always realizing the things that I'm not entitled to, right? So for me, this home here and everything within it is a luxury. It's not something I'm entitled to. So in leaving it, I want to leave it respectfully, and then also when I come back home, because this is my home, like you said, I'll have a nice place to come home to, and that's another reason I'm thinking about just leaving the water on, leaving the heaters on. Then my plant can even stay here. Otherwise, I've got where are you, Audrey? Come here. This is my Venus flytrap. She's 2 years old now. Can you see? And she doesn't have any pods right now or traps because it's winter time. Isn't that cool? So yeah, I was gonna take her up to the boss lady and let her live up there with her until I get back home. But if I leave the electricity, the heat, and the water and everything on, then I know home's right here. All I have to do is come home, which is just really good. Okay, I'm trying not to skip anybody, but I gotta drop down a little bit here, guys. Lady Locke, Matt, have you checked for a crack in the valve stem? Yes, you're thinking just like me. That's immediately what I thought. And I'm like, okay, I'll bet this is a valve stem issue, right? Soapy water on the whole sidewall and everything. Nothing. I really, really don't know where the leak is. The only place I haven't checked, honestly, and is probably where it is behind the tire. So I need to just crawl up underneath there and soap up the whole back end of the tire or hidden side. Now, when I get into town, the gentleman that I work for told me about siping, and he knows what he's talking about. This guy, the gentleman I work for, when he says something, I just take it for exactly fact. It might as well be written in stone for me because he has never driven me wrong. He has a lot of life experience. He's my older male role model, the guy that I look up to. And so he said that I can take it into Les Swabs and get it siped. That's where they cut little grooves into the tread of the rubber to help get the tire to open up on the like fingerprints, on the ice. So when I do that, I might ask him, hey, could you throw some soapy water on there? Because I don't know what the heck is going on. But it's just, it's how I live. It's if it weren't for things like that, I would get bored. That is something I can sit there in bed at night when I'm going to sleep and be like, I just don't understand. All right, guys. Let's see. Andrea. Hey, Andrea. She's talking to Jules. Nancy. Magic Eraser is great for everything. Your house looks great. Thank you, Nancy. Yes, you're not the first one to say magic eraser. I'm picking me up a magic eraser as soon as I get into town. I'm also going to try this barkeeper's friend. I had another friend that used that stuff on everything. I had Ajax. Is it Ajax? No. Come on, Twin Mule Team. Borax. I had Borax, and I used that on a lot of stuff. It would not touch the sink though. That stuff is just on there so hard. So I'll try Magic Eraser and this Barkeeper's Friend too. And then if that doesn't work, yes, I'll soak some rags in vinegar and stuff that on there for a few hours. See what happens. Tony, hope everything is doing well and taking good care of yourselves. Hoorah, Tony. And the same for you, my friend. Okay, everybody's talking. I'm going to drop down to the bottom now, guys. Let's see. Y'all are still cool. Raquel says it's 1 a.m. here. Farako, Matt, I'll teach you some mason work when you visit me, bro. That'd be awesome, dude. That would be so awesome. Jimmy Dudley's like, Jimmy Dudley. Hoorah, bro. Sarah Bell's like, oh yeah. Okay, guys. Hey, Bob. Just looking for new. Hey, Robin, MC. Vincent says it's all good people here. Way to go. It sure is all good people here. Right on, Vincent. Okay, guys. Well, oh my goodness. Talking to y'all guys, it's like time just flies. I just noticed we've been on for 31 minutes. There are 238 of us in here, which has blown our record away by about double. Hi, everybody. The video's been liked an amazing, really amazing 185 times for 31 minutes. That is really, really good, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting the group and the channel, our channel. It is 4:01 p.m. on the 19th of January, year of our Lord 2024. 24 degrees outside and mostly cloudy. So we'll end on the note. Music Madness might happen. It might not happen this coming midnight my time. It depends on how I feel, if I've run my batteries out and everything. What else? Life is good. I find that life is what we make it, whether we're struggling or whether we're in an area where we're actually kind of okay for the time. Life is kind of always what we make it. I find that if I approach things with confidence, even if they're unsurmountable problems, I have a lot better chance of being successful if I can be confident. Even if I'm not confident in my skill level for the thing that I'm doing, my confidence in myself to learn what I'm doing and in time with practice get better and better at it really for me makes the difference, guys. Y'all also make the difference. I thank you so much for your support, for liking, for subscribing, for letting me be a member of your community. All right, guys, never give up, never surrender because you're worth it, and I believe in you. 200 likes. We just in 33 minutes, guys. Amazing. Totally amazing. Hoorah, guys. I see you later.